Ladies and gents, it's Wednesday and you're watching The Biggest Beauty Project. So let me preface this video by saying sorry for missing last week. I have a really good excuse this time. On Tuesday last week, on the 14th, I had my gallbladder removed. So Wednesday, I was deep in recovery mode and really was in no shape to film anything. I probably would have been a weepy mess because not only did I have surgery and have a organ removed, but I was also on my Shark Week, which, ladies, you know what that means, and it was very unpleasant. I was very emotional, and being on painkillers and everything, it was not pretty. I am doing much better today, thankfully. I actually returned to work yesterday, and so I worked yesterday and today, and I'm finally catching up with that. I'm really tired today because I've been a week without working, and so getting back in the swing of things has been a little rough, but I'm making it. So that excuses my absence for last week. Also, if this is a little bit loquacious, as I tend to get, it's because of this. One of the best parts of having a boyfriend who works at a bar is he knows how to make really good drinks. So I'm currently drinking a gin and tonic through a Twizzler because I'm that girl. Yeah, so this week's topic was inspired by a episode of Catfish that I watched this week while I was in recovery mode. It was, if you haven't watched Catfish on MTV, I really highly recommend it, especially being people on the internet. I think you could understand what a lot of these people are going through, meeting new people and not knowing who it is really on the other side of the computer. So this week's episode was a little bit different because it wasn't about a relationship catfish type of situation. It was more about a cyberbullying situation. The episode is titled, I believe it's Felicia and Jacqueline, and I'm not going to ruin anything for anyone, but it does have to deal with cyberbullying, and I really think you should watch it. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. So check it out. If it's coming on, DVR it and watch it. Whatever. MTV's really good about rerunning stuff. Yeah, so I asked the girls this week if they could talk about if they've ever personally dealt with cyberbullying. If they did, how did they react to it? And how would you advise somebody who is dealing with it? I personally haven't necessarily had a cyberbullying situation. I think I had the situation that they call trolling. Basically, somebody making a very negative comment on one of my videos, and honestly, I have to say that that is painful enough. It was on my personal channel, my 6-String Vixen channel, and which I haven't done a video on that in a very long time, so if you subscribe to that, I apologize. Maybe in the near future, now that I'm making more videos here, I'll make another video there. But that channel was mainly for like filming cover songs and me playing guitar and singing and all that good stuff. And after I joined the channel here, I'd found out about Vita Vlog Every Day in April, and I decided I would try it. So I did, and I think my 3rd video that I'd made, somebody had gone on there, I don't know if it was guy or girl, but someone had made a very negative comment on my page, basically making fun of my weight, talking about how disgusting I was, and made the comment that I should kill myself, which is very disheartening for someone who deals with depression, especially if you've had suicidal thoughts in the past. Having somebody tell you that you should commit suicide is pretty bad. Immediately, this is how I dealt with it. I deleted the comment. Unfortunately, what I should have done in the situation was probably report them to YouTube, but I didn't do that. Excuse me. I just kind of deleted it and tried to put it aside. But if anyone out there who does deal with anxiety and depression, as you know, when somebody says a comment like that, it's really hard to get past it. If you don't have a thick skin and can't, let it roll off your back, it kind of stays with you and you keep coming back to that. And I'll never forget it because it's a very hurtful comment. So I personally haven't dealt with cyberbullying. I dealt with that situation, and I honestly think I didn't do it very well. I think I should have reported the person who made the comment and probably escalated it a little bit further because it was so hurtful. And that's how I would advise somebody who's dealing with cyberbullying. If you have somebody who's made, even if it's just 1 or 2 negative comments, or if somebody is constantly harassing you and bullying you via internet, especially if it's somebody you know or somebody you don't know, take precautions, and I would take action and stand up for yourself in a way by reporting it to, if it happens on Facebook, report it to the people on Facebook. If it happens on YouTube, report it to the people on YouTube. If it persists and YouTube or Facebook doesn't help you out, I would contact your local authorities. If it's something that's that bad and it's persistent and it's harassment, because bullying is harassment, then you should take action to protect yourself. Who knows? They can find out who it is and maybe put a stop to it. But I would take any action you can. By taking action, that's showing that person that they don't have power over you, that you only have power of your own self. They can't make assumptions about you. They can't make a judgment on what your character is. Only you can do that. And by showing them that you can stand up for yourself, that only protects you more. So that is what I think about that. Sorry that this video is going up so late, but again, getting used to going back to work, and all I wanted to do when I got home was veg. So I kind of did that for a little while, and now I'm vegging even more with my lovely drink. So, ladies and gents, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will talk to you. I will talk to all of you next week.